Redneck Snack and Food Reviews, where life is too short to be serious. This is my second take on trying to do this review. Haven't drank any of this soda yet, but I felt like I was just rambling on too much first time around, and was trying to pose for a thumbnail, and you know, the way I tried to pick the camera up just didn't work out. So we're gonna get straight to it. Applebee's has a new Mountain Dew that they snuck out, didn't really announce it or anything. It's called Darkberry Bash. The title will, have the proper name, but it is a blue raspberry and blackberry flavor. A lot of people are saying it's probably gonna taste like Voltage. That's fine. I've never had Voltage, so I'm not gonna be able to tell you for sure. I have had Frostbite, which people say is a watered down Voltage, so I can tell you if it tastes anything like that for sure. So I'll give you a pretty good idea of what you're getting here. I'm still intrigued. I'm always excited about the newest, most exclusive Mountain Dew. Of course, I've never had Berry Burst from here. I'm gonna probably start calling around about that, see if they have it. But yeah, I would definitely, if you're trying to get this, just call around before you go. You could eat there and get it. You can get it to go. I've tried looking for it on the Applebee's website. It is harder to find through that option. But I just went in, asked them if they had it. They did, and I ordered it. Well, I ordered it, but she gave it to me for free. So shout out to the Hampton Applebee's. Great staff, very friendly people, and I got a free Mountain Dew. So they got it pretty quickly for me, got me out of the building. Here I am reviewing. So hopefully this ice hasn't melted too much. It doesn't appear it has, but I'm excited to try this for you. Before we get there, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. So let's just struggle getting this. Now they do, if you order ahead, you're supposed to get like a sticker on there from what I saw. Like they have stickers or whatever, but I don't have a sticker, and I bought it there, so. I think that's a good enough thumbnail. I mean, want me to hold it higher? Like that. Okay, that's gonna be it. We'll figure out something with the thumbnail there. But this is a kind of like an indigo or a dark royal blue kind of color. It's got like a nice dark shade. You can see the blue tint, but there also seems to be like this inner black, deep, dark, intriguing side to it that, drains your mind into a pit of confusion. Anyways, not really confusion, but it's got good depth to it. It kind of makes me feel like I'm looking at the ocean. Like if I'm out deep sea fishing, looking out at the ocean, it's got a nice dark vibe to it. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out. Let's go ahead. I ain't gonna hold y'all off too much longer. The newest, most exclusive Mountain Dew out there. Yeah, I mean, I can see why people say it's not all that different than Voltage. To me, it's definitely like a stronger Frostbite, which I think would put it on the same level as Voltage, right? Other than that, I do think it does have like some darker, maybe a little bit more bitter notes to it than Voltage. So it is a little bit different, but not entirely different, not a lot different, but it does have differences, which I think always kind of goes a long way for anyone who wants to try something new. So I mean, I like it. I think it does have that. To me, it's definitely, I look at it this way. I think it's definitely very, very comparable or comparable, I don't know how you say that word, to Voltage, but I think it's got notes of, that deep flavor from Pitch Black. I think that's what we get here. It's kind of like, not a hybrid, but maybe more like a 75%, 80% Voltage, and then you get 20% Pitch Black. That's what I see. That's what I think. I don't know if y'all have other opinions. You know, you can drop them in the comments. People don't typically, well, they do. They've been lately, but people don't typically drop comments for me like with their opinion. But you know, usually people have been validating what I think. You know, oh yeah, I agree, that's good, or that's not great. But man, some people have been coming at me like really hard lately. Like, oh, this product sucks or whatever. It makes me kind of feel hurt. It's like I haven't been doing this for 2 years. It's like, wow. It's like they know more than me. But I have a different perspective. They have a different perspective. I think that's you know, opinions are subjective. So you gotta take my word for things. You gotta take their word for things. It's all cool. But yeah, as I said, it's, to me, nothing crazy unique. Like, I tried the goji citrus strawberry from, well, I got it at Sheetz, but it's at other places, and that was like its own thing. That was definitely its own unique kind of flavor. This here, it kind of just falls in line with voltage and frostbite, but again, it does have its nice unique note, and that carries it a bit away, but not too long away. Yeah, I can definitely, like, I can taste both that blue raspberry and then just underneath of that the blackberry, and it's good, but it's not something that makes me say I'm gonna get this all the time, I'm gonna get this again. But people like voltage, so I mean, like, if you want something that's similar to voltage and you're going to Applebees, you know, that's always an option for you. It's definitely not something I would say, oh, this is a 10 or a 9 or anything. Maybe a 7 or a 7.5 is where I'm leaning towards here, which is crazy because I absolutely fell in love with Pitch Black, and I do taste notes of that in here. It's just voltage, I don't know, you know, it's a good flavor for sure, and people love it. But again, you know, I want something iconic, something different than the rest of the dews here. And I don't know, I just don't feel like I get a whole lot of difference. You know, it's also kind of comparable to Blue Pepsi in a way. You know, of course, you know, it doesn't quite have that Pepsi flavor, but it can be compared to that as well, if you want to put it in that context. So for me, I definitely say it's a 7.5. It's a fair drink. Definitely not as good as the OG Mountain Dew. But like, if you want a blue soda when you're out and you're eating out, it's definitely something to consider for sure. A lot of people definitely are going to Applebees as of late because of Walker Hayes' new song, Fancy. So you want to get fancy, drink some Blue Mountain Dew. Well, they got you covered. But no, it's a good beverage. I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's a 7. It's just nothing that screams amazing, but it's easy to drink. It's just like, you know, with the Sprite mixed berry that McDonald's had and the blue Pepsi I've tried. And again with the frostbite, it's just like pretty much just lines up with all that stuff. It's good. And the 2 Rick and Morty drinks too from Wendy's, it's good. It's something you might enjoy. Maybe you should get, but it's nothing that you're gonna want to keep getting, I don't think. So I think this is limited time. There's more information on my Instagram for sure, because I have that photo of the poster. I snagged it off of Reddit. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I rambled on for a little bit, but is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see y'all around.